Welcome back, folks. So I figured I would do a little bit of a update, or whatever you want to call this, on the NASCAR build. As you can see, pretty much everything's in primer. It's all together right here. The roll cage, the motor, and the chassis are all basically primered. The cool thing is this color. I might actually leave it this color and hit it with like maybe a matte or a gloss or a semi-gloss overcoat, because I believe that these cars, the interiors and the insides of them were gray, although the instructions on this says that it's supposed to be satin white, but I don't believe that. That seems a little kind of stupid on a race car, if you ask me. Too easy to get dirty and be a pain in the butt to clean, so I would think that it would be gray or black or something like that. Although this gray would probably get dirty really easy as well. Not that it really matters, it's just a race car, right? So this is pretty much where I'm at. It's not all glued together and all put together as of yet. It's just kind of mocked up at this point. I've got a little bit of work to do as far as mocking up, but I think that we're pretty much there. Everything sets really nice. It went together pretty easy. My only problem that I had with it was all the little seams that were on the roll cage and the steering wheel and whatnot. That's kind of a pain in the butt to have to sand off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the roll cage off. As you can see, the chassis is pretty much all painted. I just have one little spot I gotta hit again with the primer, and then it will be complete, and that spot is right there. Other than that, everything else went pretty good. I'm going to hand paint the steering wheel and the spokes on the inside. The rest of it I'm going to leave gray, the shaft itself. The roll cage that goes into the back, I've got to hit one little spot on both of those with primer again, which you can see right there and then right there. But those parts I don't even think you're going to see anyways, because I think they go underneath the fuel cell. So it's not like that's really all that big of a deal. And most of the time, the body's going to be on the car, so you're really not going to see a whole lot of any of this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to move this chassis real quick. Oh, yeah, underside. It's all pretty much just primered. It looks pretty nice. The river pretty well detailed. I kind of enjoying the way it looks. I might even try to do a little bit of weathering underneath just to kind of make it realistic looking a little better. But I think it looks pretty good. The motor's decent. It's got a little bit of stuff that I got to do to it. The starter I got to paint, and the block. I don't know if I'm going to go with blue or if I'm going to go with black. The instructions say black. I'm going to do a little bit of research and see how Roush did his motors, and see if he kept them with the stock Ford blue, or if he did them black, or I don't know, whatever. And if you guys happen to know, if anybody out there knows that's watching this, what do they usually do on these things? I don't really know a whole lot about the NASCAR engine builds and stuff. So if you have any information, I'd definitely enjoy it. Thank you. And now the roll cage, which, like, you've got the roll cage, which all this right here is all glued together, so you have all that. But up in the front, the firewall, this and the dashboard and everything, that all comes out. It's not all glued in yet. And I did that on purpose so that I could still do the detail work, which is actually, I was looking at the gauges. The gauges are really nice on this. Like, I should be able to get in there and really get some good detail on those. They did a good job on that casting on that. Everything else looks pretty decent. A lot of spots where it actually looks like there's welds and whatnot on the roll cage, which looks pretty cool. So, I don't know. I'm going to do little by little. I'll probably get into doing all the black stuff. I'll get that all painted up next. And then, which will probably be the rear end of the car and the front suspension. There's a cross member in the back that's supposed to be black. The seat, the wheels, I'm taking the chrome off the wheels and a lot of other parts that really aren't chrome on these cars anyways. Chrome just kind of retains heat, so it would be not such a great idea to keep chrome under the hood. The only thing that'll probably be chrome is going to be the air cleaner, and that'll be it. I mean, everything else will pretty much be either black or gray or aluminum or something of that nature. So we'll see when I get to that point what I'm doing. But I figured I'd do an update, let you guys see where I'm at with this car. I am working on it. I was supposed to do this this video yesterday, but with that being Mother's Day, I kind of opted out and decided to go spend some time with my mom and enjoy the day. So that's where I was at with that. That's why I didn't do the video yesterday like I was supposed to. So here it is, and I don't know. We'll see where we're at here in another week or so. I'm gonna get it to where maybe it's a roller, and then I'm probably gonna put it back in the box for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start the Kim's Custom Garage Santa Claus Christmas build. And I've also I was kind of looking through eBay today, and I saw some stuff that I'm gonna do. I've already ordered a couple things for the Blue Ox Street Machine build. So I've got some pretty cool ideas coming up with that, and I'll let you guys know when I get started on that. Hopefully mid next week. We'll see where we're at with that. All right, well, there you are. This is what where we're at. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. If you are a regular on here, thank you. Obviously, thank you. You guys are blowing my mind with all the comments and the likes and everything. Keep that up. I definitely appreciate it. I try to answer most of the comments if I can, if I've got time. If I don't take any offense to it. I can do little by little, so that's where I'm at with that. If you're not subscribed, thanks for coming by and checking out what I'm doing. And if you'd like to subscribe, please, I would really appreciate it if you would. All right, well, that's it for today. We will talk to you on the next one. Bye.